Thank you. It's a pleasure for me being here with you all today. I'd like to begin by thanking the City of Vancouver for putting on this event. Very good. By the way, I've always thought that one of our country's greatest strengths throughout the history has been the amazing diversity of its people. Canada is a vibrant, rich tapestry of different cultures and nationalities, and it's a big part of what it makes us who we are as a nation today. Black Canadians are a crucial component to this tapestry. Once here, they played an important role in early exploration. They helped found and build many of our earliest settlements, and they created flourishing communities from coast to coast. To mark Black History Month, which is celebrated every February, and to recognize the important contributions that African Canadians have made to our culture and our history, Canada Post is proud to issue a pair of stamps that honor the stories, experiences, and accomplishments of John Ware and Viola Desmond. John Ware was a cowboy who helped establish the ranching industry in the part of the prairies which would eventually become Albertan. His mastery with horses inspired many of the events of today's Calgary Stampede. Viola Desmond is commemorated for her courage in pursuing justice in a legal system that refused to recognize the inherent racism. Her unsuccessful attempt to have her own conviction overturned by the Supreme Court of Nova Scotia was the first known challenge brought by a Black woman in Canada against widespread racism that Blacks experienced at that time. I believe the two stamps we're unveiling today are fitting tributes to the lives and legacies of these two Black Canadians. The stamps feature original illustrations of Ware and Desmond along with a wealth of imagery that tells remarkable stories. Ware's stamp includes a photograph of a ranch, his ranch in Millerville, Alberta, a copy of his land purchase agreement, and a lasso that symbolizes his life as a cowboy. The cover of the stamp booklet has an image of the Alberta foothills where he started his career in Canada as a cowboy and a rancher. Desmond's stamp shows a copy of the posthumous pardon given to her in 2010 for the, I quote, racial discrimination that she was subjected to by the justice system in November 1946. After sitting in a whites-only section in New Glasgow's Roseland Theatre, Desmond was arrested and charged with tax fraud because of the 1 cent difference of sales tax between the balcony seats, which was reserved for the Black patrons, and the ground floor seats, she was forcibly removed. The cover of the stamp booklet shows a photograph of the theater which the ordeal began. Every year, Canada Post issues a number of stamps to celebrate our country, our history, as well as our achievements and passions of our people. Through our stamps program, we attempt to capture Canada and what it means to be Canadian and showcase it to the world. The stamps we're revealing today do just that. They celebrate the accomplishments of two influential Black Canadians, their heroes, and help seal their indelible places in Canadian history. The stamps also remind us that the fight for equality is still going on around the world today. And that the people of many countries still do not enjoy the rights and freedoms that we often take granted here in Canada. And now, without further ado, I'm delighted to invite the Mayor